Welcome to Ring Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Detroit Tigers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Sean Manaea. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where he fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
And he deals. Victor Reyes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
First pitch, 12:37.
The wind and the pitch. They say it went.
Down, 0-2.
Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. An absolute blast to left. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Now a fly ball to right center. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Grossman leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Noisy makes the grab, and there's one away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Willie Castro swings through one there. Here comes a pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. And now it's Jonathan Scope. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Scope checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. McKinney on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game. Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Tony Kemp.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. And there's the strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Jed Lowry takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Center field. Reyes settles under this one. 2 away now. So here's Brown at the plate.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of.
And now this is down for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Andrews at third. Brown on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Two outs. In the air on the infield. Cabrera drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. A's strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now Spencer Torkelson.
The designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Minaya back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Grabs it barehanded. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Haas. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Derek Hill. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike one. The pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. They get the force for out number 1. And he beats it. He's safe.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Victor Reyes a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Haas, the runner at third. Hill at first. One gone. Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip.
I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride.
Back in Oakland, leading off, Billy McKinney.
Leading off, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
The pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw on to Cabrera. One up, one down.
The third baseman, Sheldon Nolte.
Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Grossman on the move to his left. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Steven Piscotty. In there for strike 1. And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Ball to strike. There's the strike at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground right side. Scope throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Minaya back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. And there are 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
This is Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Left field. And that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in the East Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jonah Bride. And a pitch. Foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Elvis and Cruz.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hill makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony.
Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
0-1. And he pumps it a strike. In the air, center field. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. Reached on an infield single his first time. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. Stays alive. Schoop gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Piscotty drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1. Popped up. Kemp makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Derek Hill.
2 outs, base is empty. Derek Hill up now for the Tigers. Out there to center. Piscotty gliding back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mo.
Going.
Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you.
Athletic.
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed. Righty to the plate. Here's a strike. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Seth Brown up next for the A's. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. Seth Brown goes deep. His 2nd of the year. It's 4-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Righty delivers. Smash to the left side. And he can't come up with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
McKinney stands in now and watches strike one. Murphy leads off first with one away. In the air, right field, Grossman raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Man at first, Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Brown makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And next up for the Tigers, Robbie Grossman. Next pitch is popped up. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Base hit, left center field.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Willie Castro up now for the Tigers. Castro started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 0-1 down. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cabrera off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. Out number 3.
You see me?
1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the inning, and here is Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder,
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And he deals. stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Jonah Bride. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Jonah Bride with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the lineup flips over. Elvis Andrus up next for the A's. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next to hit, Tony Kemp. That one's in there. 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Slapped foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one in the air center field. Reyes makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Danny Jimenez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. They say it went. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
On the ground to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. And next to hit for Detroit, Eric Haas. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jamer Candelario up now for the Tigers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field.
Now batting, left fielder,
Derek Hill up now for the Tigers.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Torkelson, the lead runner, out at second. Haas at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Jed Lowry.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Down the line towards the corner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting, catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Spencer Turnbull out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Matt Manning. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. In there for strike one. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Can't get there. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Oakland, and they trail it 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. This one in the air right field. McKinney settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Domingo Acevedo up and loosening in the pen. You'll 1. And that's in there at the knees. The pitch stays alive. And the pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Miguel Cabrera digs in now. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. The pitch on the ground. Andrews collects, sends it across to first, and Cabrera is retired. 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Leading off for the A's, third baseman.
Manning back to work. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's your 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stephen Piscotty now at the plate. They say you win.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Noisy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Haas brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jonah Bride, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Next up for the A's, Elvis Andrews. First offering, and it just misses. Just off the outside part of the plate.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever, and there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
So 2 on with 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Bounce to the right. Scope gloves it, and that is the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. Tigers 4 and the A's 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Domingo Acevedo. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Back here in the East Bay, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. They say you win. And a pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Scope.
The batter, number 7, second base.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brown drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. McKinney under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Eric Haas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside, 1-1. And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Jed Lowry.
The Athletics. The designated hitter.
Here comes a pitch.
Jed Lowry.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reyes makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a tapper. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
So here's Murphy now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Fouled off down the right side. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down here 5-1. So they turn to Lou Trevino. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 62. Lou Trevino.
We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jamer Candelario. And he deals. And fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Next to hit, Derek Hill. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. The pitch. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And next up for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. That one hit to right. And that's the inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 5 and the A's 1. Back in Oakland, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Billy McKinney. Man, back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Noisy. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there, and one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Piscotty, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. Candelario under it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now. And here is Jonah Bride. Line drive. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's going to be Elvis Andrus. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. McKinney, the lead runner at second. Bright on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs in the air.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show.